Make money from your blog. Last year alone, my blog generated $99,107 in revenue. I share this not to brag, but so that you'll understand I know what I'm talking about when it comes to starting a blog and making serious income with it. Moreover, I'll be the first to tell you that these kinds of income figures aren't typical with blogging, and that it's taken me 6+ years to reach this point in my blog business. There's a reason why making money from your blog is at the end of this guide to starting a blog. Unless you have a huge audience somewhere already, you can't expect to make money right away. Monetization should not be your #1 focus at the moment, but rather something to work towards. Even still, it's good to have an idea of which ways you'd like to make money blogging as you go into this new adventure, especially if you prioritize passive income. Some of these monetization strategies will be easier than others to implement while your readership is still growing. 1. Freelancing. If you want to begin earning from your blog as quickly as possible, then selling your services by landing blogging jobs, freelance writing gigs, or otherwise selling your expertise as a service is the easiest option by far. In fact, up until very recently, I was still freelancing as a blog monetization channel for my own business. All you really need in order to land a freelance client is a strong enough pitch, which is where choosing to start a blog will help significantly. You'll want to build out your key pages and showcase at least a couple examples of the type of work you've done that you'll soon be pitching freelance clients on. If you don't have those work samples yet, don't let that hold you back. Create those sample articles, designs, or other deliverables and host them on your own blog as if they were a project you got paid to produce. If you have a skill that you can sell as a service, then you're already prepared to go out and start pitching potential clients. That skill could be something like writing, design, photography, marketing, developing, public relations, social media management, virtual assistants, community building, SEO or paid advertising campaigns, business strategy or project management. The list goes on. Because any skill can be monetized. Today, I still regularly book new freelance clients for $5,000 mo or more, and I'm brought on to advise and execute on creating blog marketing campaigns for their organization. If freelancing sounds like your cup of tea, you'll want to grab my collection of all my best resources, tools and templates for freelancers. That resource bundle is the culmination of more than 8 years of refining my freelance contract template, proposal template, cold email templates that convert new clients, and more. I also put together an in-depth guide to getting started with freelancing that you'll want to read, and another great foundational read about how to develop a pitching process that works for your type of business, is my Freelancer's Guide to Cold Emailing. And if you want to try out some of the websites where freelance clients are already looking for talented help, here are my lists of both the best blogging job sites and the best freelance job sites. 2. Affiliate programs. Every month, I earn a substantial amount of passive income from the affiliate programs that I'm a member of. For example, here's a screenshot of my blog income from just one affiliate program for the first 5 months of last year. Since starting a blog here 10 years ago, affiliate income has gradually grown to become the largest revenue source for my business, and I've structured my blog to generate affiliate income because of how passive it is once you've done the work to find a sustainable traffic source for your content. I highly recommend thoughtfully pursuing affiliate marketing in your blogging niche. How do affiliate programs work? Most of the biggest brands of affiliate programs, think companies like Amazon, all the way down to key players in specific niches like online education, where brands like Creative Live and Udemy have lucrative programs. Here's a snapshot of my recent earnings from just a couple of other programs. Once you build a small readership, you can go out and broker a more advantageous affiliate deal with companies that have relevant products you want to promote to your audience. For a lot more on the subject of monetizing your blog with affiliate income, check out these guides. While all blog income sources will be subject to changes in the market at any time, affiliate marketing has proven to be one of the most sustainable for nearly a decade of blog monetization here, and I'm constantly testing out new affiliate programs to keep growing my blog's income. 3. Sponsored blog content. Unless you already have a decent-sized audience on your blog, it will take some time to grow your readership to a point where sponsored content is a viable monetization option. What is sponsored blog content? How much traffic do you need in order to get blog sponsors? The best way to do sponsored content without alienating your readers is to weave it into your typical publishing style. 4. Online courses. Once you have a skill that others also want to learn, it's relatively easy to package your best advice, strategies, tactics and tutorials into an online course where people can pay for access to accelerate their learning much quicker than they otherwise would going through the stumbling process of learning through trial and error. Last year alone, I generated over $60,000 from the launch of my premium blogging course, Build to Blog, which takes students far beyond just starting a blog and into advanced strategies for getting readers and generating revenue from their blogs. What's great about an online course as a monetization path for your blog is that you don't need a huge audience in order to earn from online courses. The same goes if you choose to write a book and sell that digital product to your audience. How to launch a profitable online course. 5. Traditional blog advertisements. I used to have several small blog advertisements displayed across my content and in my blog sidebar that would earn me around $1,500 to $2,000 per month in incremental revenue, before I turned advertisements off in favor of optimizing for page speed and other sources of income. I was a member of a small ad network called Carbon Ads for the first few years of my blogging journey, where they partner with bloggers and pair us up with ads from high-quality startups like Slack, Asana, FreshBooks, Monday, Upwork and other targeted brands that my audience is already familiar with. How much can I earn from blog advertisements? What are the best ad networks for bloggers to join? All in all, traditional CPC or CPM advertising doesn't become very profitable until you're driving more like 1 million plus monthly readers. So it's not a great monetization channel to focus on in the short term if you're just hosting a few ads in your blog sidebar. But, when you're starting a blog, it can be one of the easiest ways to make money from your traffic without much extra effort. Just be sure to set the right expectations for now. 6. Podcast sponsorships. Another great way to start monetizing your blog is by launching a podcast for your readers. You can use your traffic and early listener numbers to book sponsorships from brands that want to reach your type of readers and listeners. Here's the growth trajectory of my podcast over its first year. You can even combine podcast ad placement offers with sponsored blog posts on your site to really sweeten the deal. And I understand that launching a podcast while you're still mastering blogging sounds like a diversion. But keep in mind that a podcast can be as simple as casual conversations with other bloggers in your industry. How to make money with podcast sponsorships. For many more on the mechanics behind launching a podcast and monetizing it alongside your blog, check out this episode of my show with Michael Sacca of Rocketship.fm, who's grown his podcast into a $10,000 source of side income while he still holds on to his day job in sales and digital marketing. It's a true masterclass in starting a podcast that you don't want to miss. 7. Physical products and software tools. Similar in concept to launching an online course to your blog audience, another great way to monetize your audience is by selling a physical product or software tool to the people in your community, especially if you'll be starting an e-commerce store with the right commerce website builders to sell products that are related to what your readers need. At the end of the day, This one all comes back down to solving the problems your blog readers have. If you need some added incentive, consider that 75% of online shoppers say they use social media as a part of their buying process. What once used to be a much more labor-intensive business, commerce has become a great way to monetize an audience of readers on your blog, especially with the proliferation of drop shipping and order fulfillment services. On top of just selling to your own audience, you can leverage loyalty programs that incentivize customers to invite friends to purchase with offers like first-time customer discounts, free 1-month trials, gifting programs and more. These channels create opportunities for amplifying your message and spreading your products through word-of-mouth marketing efforts that won't cost you anywhere near that of similar advertising fees. How to launch a product to your blog audience. Tune into my interview with Hiten Shah, who went from teaching himself how to start a blog to now using his personal blog as a way to connect with his audience and release profitable software tools as a result of the validation conversations he's had with them. 8. Business partnerships. Of all the ways to monetize your blog, this is the most amorphous. Who knows who you'll meet as a result? What about future guests on your podcast? The possibilities here for stumbling into partnership opportunities are endless.